Well, he debuted in the UFC back in 2008. He started 0-2 inside the octagon, and yet Rafael dos Anjos worked and evolved, went on to become the UFC's lightweight champion when he defeated Anthony Pettis at UFC 185. RDA, as they call him, now plying his trade as a welterweight. We'll see how it goes for the Rio de Janeiro-born dos Anjos here tonight. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccups, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo in the ground control, in the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen. He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib. Nobody works harder. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The Russian is 31. The Brazilian is 35. Nurmagomedov is 2 inches taller. The reach is the same. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your plan. You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch.
They're certainly getting after it early. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big punch lands in the middle.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
So accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
And he landed the right hand there. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Effective punch there by Rafael dos Anjos. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by dos Anjos. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
You need to take that now.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Escobar, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight. Big kick lands.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Dos Anjos gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
There you go. Stand tight. Stand tight.
Another leg kick lands.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dos Anjos. Straight right hand, no good. Dos Anjos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Misses again with a right punch. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good ones.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Lands the right hand. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Back to the overhand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Dos Anjos' striking looks sharp here as he lands the punch there, DC. Jason Perillo doing a lot of good work there with RDA in Southern California. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Nice.
85 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against RDA. Right punches there. Right hand upstairs. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Got clipped with the right hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Dos Anjos. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skill every single day.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter and you put in the work and it all comes together on fight night.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dos Anjos. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Just missing on the uppercut there. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Good stick.
Back and forth we go. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. $20 seconds to go, round two. 15 seconds to go. Trying to find a home for that right hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up? Good jab.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up the gas, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Slips the shot.
Nice kick.
Hook to the head, lands flush there by Rafael dos Anjos.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Dos Anjos whiffs with the left hand.
Nice looping punch.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands often.
Well, busy night for the punch counter, to say the least. 143 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Get the turnover in that kick.
Nurmagomedov's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight, a seminal moment in his UFC career, and that could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Rafael dos Anjos.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.